the Lankeleisi X3000 Max e-bike that has a 48 volt battery that comes with a 3 amp charger, 51 km/h top speed, net weight of 37 kilograms, carrying weight of up to 180 kilograms. It has an LCD display. The torque is crazy at 90 newton meters front and rear, which is supplied by the 1000 watt front and rear motor. Also comes with full hydraulic brakes. Range of up to 130 kilometers assisted, or up to 70 kilometers using acceleration only. It has front suspension. It also has mid-point suspension, and it has huge tires, which are 20-inch by 4-inch fat tires. And assembling this massive bike is a one-person job, so you should be okay. Take it out of the box, unwrap every single thing, make sure everything is included. You do also get a lock and a pump with this e-bike, which is really good to see. There is just a few things that you do need to assemble. The first thing is the tire. Now you will see that I ended up turning the bike upside down to put the tire on and make sure it is slotted in between the hydraulic brakes, and tighten the axle nuts here very carefully. Don't go crazy. The next thing is to just assemble the handlebars, loosen the 4 screws, put your handlebars on, adjust them to your own liking. This will take you a matter of minutes. And then the mudguard itself as well goes on very easy. This will take you about a minute or so. Connect the motor cable, secured with the straps provided. Put your pedals on the left and right, anti-clockwise for one side and clockwise for the other. Pop your saddle down, and then of course the light goes on very easily. Just be careful not to over tighten the screws because it is a plastic housing. Connect the cable on that and then you are good to go. Double check everything. The lighting on this bike is absolutely fantastic. First ride on the X3000 Max. We're on dual motors, gear 5, and it's fully unlocked. I'll show you how to fully unlock this in a few minutes, but for now let's do a top speed test, acceleration only. Oh yeah, this is the most powerful bike that I've had on the channel, and it is just absolutely amazing. It destroys all the Engway bikes, the Fido bikes that I've had on the channel. Top speed now, acceleration only. We're getting 51 kilometers an hour, and let me show you how much torque is in this. By the way, the hydraulic brakes, just take a look. The hydraulic brakes are something else on this. They are crazy. At a standstill, you can actually wheel spin on this. I mean, where would you get that? I've never had a electric bike that has this kind of torque. And the suspension, absolutely nuts. Handling is absolutely crazy. Motorbike style handlebars. Brake test. Oh, I'm not familiar with the hydraulic brake brand on this, but they are doing an amazing job. Let's go again. This is the perfect off-road bike. Look how stable it is with one hand. Absolutely nuts. If you brought this to a group ride, everybody would be immediately drawn to this because of the look of it. You have suspension, huge forks, hydraulic brakes, motorbike style handlebars, crazy power, really nice grips, suspension midpoint as well, rear rack. It's not huge either, it's foldable, and again, oh yeah. And as well, let me show you. Let's say, for example, if you just wanted to pedal. I mean, that is pretty amazing, I must say. It reminds me of something from like a Mad Max movie, particularly the front headlight on this and the paint job on the bike. Look at that. Oh yeah. Just I mean, that is, look at that. Check that out. Look. Oh, this is just brilliant. Now let's get on to the part where you can actually unlock the bike. Turn it on and let the screen settle. First thing is to hold down the plus and minus keys. This will bring you into the P setting menu. Press the plus button until you get to the P3 setting. You will see at the bottom it is locked at 25 km/h speed. To change this value, you press the I button and then the bottom value will flash. Keep pressing the plus button until you get to the desired speed. In my case, I fully unlocked the bike and put this value at 100. Keep in mind, if your country is restricted with speed, do not change this value and abide by the laws in your own country. When you do have it set to whatever speed you want, to lock this in, you simply press the I button again, and of course the P setting will flash once again, as you can see here. Next thing is to simply turn off the bike and then turn back on the bike. Same thing again, press the plus and minus keys. Check your P settings, go up to P3 and make sure it's set to the maximum, in my case again, which would be fully unlocked at 100. Never have I had a bike like this. That's actually fun, finally. A bike that's fun to ride. Even if you just want to use your rear brake or front brake, it'll do the job. And the tyres on this are 20-inch by 4-inch tyres. You know, could just pedal. I can't get over the actual, look at this. If you pedal, of course pedaling will still get you up to the 51 km/h speeds without using the accelerator, but of course you will actually save battery because you have of course the Shimano 7 gears as well. You have a really good range on this as well. It's extremely windy today, but the bike has no problem actually handling everything. Now I will be doing a full review on this, so any questions you have, please leave down below. The calipers are really big on them as well. You have 180mm discs on this, and you have that really good, like, oh yeah, you have that really good suspension. Turn in the corner, really good grip because of the tires. You have a really good low center of gravity on this as well, and the noise of it is actually quite good because people will hear you coming. But it sounds like a racing bike. I hope it comes across on camera. The sound of it is pretty cool. As well, if you want, you could adjust the suspension. Well, I'm going to leave this video there. Keep an eye for the full review, and once again, any questions, feel free to ask down below, and definitely check out the latest prices on the X3000 Max.